Good morning, everyone. Nathan left for work about half an hour ago, so I thought we would do a little 10-minute spontaneous clean with me before I started my work day. So I started with making the bed. I mostly just wanted to tidy rather than get all of the cleaning products out. I don't know how many people actually make the bed. It's one of them facts that I would love to know, how many people actually make their bed every day. I never used to. Like in my early 20s, it just was not on the agenda to be making the bed every day. But once you form a habit of it, for me, it's impossible not to make the bed. I can't start my day right. Unless I'm ill, of course, but other than that, I'm getting up, I'm making the bed before we leave to go somewhere, before we start anything in the house. So yeah, that's what I did today. So next up, I moved on to putting some clothes away. My mum really kindly did some washing for us because we were having a bit of a struggle. Some clothes had been drying on the Aira for like 5 days, and then because like the washing basket was overflowing, I couldn't really put any more in. There was no room on the Aira. They weren't even drying because of how many clothes were on it. And then they were still like damp, so I was like, I'm gonna have to put them outside. It was like cloudy, but a little bit of sun, no rain. I checked the weather app every hour, no rain, so I left them outside. And then of course I didn't realise UK weather, it had started raining and the clothes just got soaked. They were wetter than when I took them out the washer the 5 days previous, so the whole time they've been drying was a waste of time. And I was like, this is such a small issue to be having, but I was like, I don't know how we're actually going to get on top of the washing, because these are going to have to be re-washed because they just had that like rainwater smell. And I was just like, honestly, the washing baskets were overflowing. So yeah, of course my mum came to the rescue. As I was going through the washing basket as well, I realised that most of the clothes were just Nathan's pyjamas, so this is why most of them got rolled. But yeah, I don't particularly not enjoy putting clothes away, but it's not one of my favourite household chores. So next up, we're going to move on to some little bits and bobs. So first up, I'm putting a load of washing in. These are mostly towels and tea towels that are going on a wash dry cycle. We are still trying to get used to the washer dryer. Also, while I was having a wee this morning, I read on my hand towel that you're not actually supposed to use that much softener on towels because they lose the absorbency or something. So I was like, that's interesting fact, but also feels strange not using fabric softener on towels, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Next up is the front room needed a little tidy up because my sister's been staying with us while her boyfriend's been away, so we were kind of just leaving things messy. But I'm not gonna lie, we kind of leave the table messy anyway every night, and then usually on a morning I will clean up. going to give the table a quick wipe over just with an anti-bac wipe and some kitchen roll. I have to do this quite often on this table because the bits just show up a lot on it. We do tend to eat at this table as well if we're watching telly while we're eating, if we're not eating in the dining room at the table, so it does get quite messy quite easily. And then nobody tell Nathan, but the camera fell over, nobody tell him. Moving on to cleaning the mirrors, I'm just using elbow grease glass cleaner and my pink kitchen roll. How cute is this? Just ignore me here, I'm just getting the thumbnail for the video. Cleaning mirrors is just not a fun task, is it? Also, I forgot how heavy this plant is. But yeah, cleaning mirrors, I always forget, and then you end up going to take a picture in the mirror or just looking in the mirror and realising how dusty they get. But yeah, I'm going to clean all the mirrors in the house just so that I know they're all done. Again, it's a job that if I can put it off for as long as possible, I will, or usually I'll just forget to clean them. So this is your sign if you've been abandoning your dusty mirrors. Take a few minutes out of your day whenever you can today and just give them a quick wipe over. It really does take a few minutes, and then shiny and new again. Next up on the list of jobs I've been avoiding is emptying all of the little bins in the bathroom, bedroom, my studio office and the front room downstairs. So that's what I'm doing now. And then I'm going to do a couple of other jobs like dusting the tops of picture frames, another thing that is easily forgotten but gets so dusty really quickly, and then moving all of the shoes out of the hallway. We need to get a proper storage under the stairs so the shoes just keep ending up in the hallway. Next up, cleaning the bin. This is something that I really think you need to keep on top of, because as soon as you stop doing it, I feel like it would just be the biggest mission if there was loads of, like, God knows what in the bin, like food and, or at least like when I'm doing it, even though my face says otherwise, the bin is actually clean. I'm just like anti-backing it kind of thing. So yeah, keep on top of cleaning your bins. Another thing that you just forget about is cleaning the dish drainer, because you think you're putting clean dishes on it, so really it should be clean, but it can get dusty, bits of food can get on it from the kitchen, especially the utensil holder that like can hold the water. So I'm just going to give that a quick wipe over again with my lovely pink kitchen roll. And last on my little 10-minute tidy round today is emptying the crumb tray on the toaster. Poor thing, always gets forgotten about. But thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for motivating me to clean, and I'm going to go and get on with my day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more house content, and we'll see you in the next video.